Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Chargers and the Renegades. And up next, 5th Division singles between Bradley and Ben. Two of the original members of Magic City program here with the World Jai-Alai League and Battle Court. Bradley and Ben played some great matches here in this 5th Division over the course of their careers. So far this season, Bradley just 1 win and 2 losses through his first 3 matches. Ben, always one of the better players in this group, plus 500. His record 3-1. This will be his 5th and final singles match. We're going to end on a high note with a win. Only blemish on Ben's record this season came at the hands of Correa. That was his last time out back on the 26th of March. They're going to get back in the win column right here and add a crucial point for his team. 1 more point for the Renegades would secure at least a tie on the game day over one of the top contenders in the Chargers. Ready to go with match number 4. There's a serve. We begin this singles match. Backhand to the inside, stopped by Bradley. Bradley powers one into the corner. Ben looking for the rebote. He makes a save. Big bounce, dropping low. Bradley not going to let it bounce. Makes the catch in the air. Here's Bradley. Gets up there at the 7 line. Whips the Costado. Ben with a good read. Caught it in the air. Ben, soft touch. Right on the wall. What a scoop by Bradley. Forehand back to the inside. Here's Bradley now. Big backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote forehand dropped into the top part of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. That gets Bradley on the board first with a point.
Most of Ben's power and skills there on the left side. Right side, rebote definitely not his forte. The rebote, that ball that comes off the back wall, comes with a certain momentum. Got to continue that momentum, maybe even increase it. Ben will do that on the left side, not always on the right side. That was the case there. It hit the pad.
Underserve. Second serve coming up. That is an underserve, a double fault. That's going to get Ben on the board with his first point.
Bradley more than capable of landing these serves in. Again, you don't want to give it to your opponent, but you're better off forcing him in, with, especially with all of Bradley's power. Just force him into the corner.
Bradley here at the 11 line. Sidearm play back to the inside. Here's a rebote. Ben makes a save right on the wall. Good control by Bradley. Bradley low and hard. Ben backing up. The scoop is missed. Bradley leads 2-1.
Ben has a rather low tolerance for frustration. Again, Bradley's big, and he throws the ball and stays put. So if Ben wants interference, he just has to stand still and ask for it. I don't know that he would have gotten it, but
over serve. Second serve coming up. Well-placed serve. Good catch there by Ben as that crossed the side wall into the Chula. That's going to drop and score. 2-2. We're tied up.
Powerful backhand by Ben, hitting low on the back wall, not coming out. Very well done.
Bradley up at the 9 line. Powerful forehand to the inside. Here's the rebote. Oh, that escaped.
Went the wrong direction, didn't it? Or was that me?
I think it did.
I mean, the ball's supposed to go forward, right? Like towards the front wall? That came towards us. Or you.
Yeah, you got to throw it forward, always.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't seeing things.
Oh, no, you saw it.
I saw
Just
it
went
happen.
backwards. Yeah,
Yeah,
it went
backwards.
backwards.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No,
Make sure of that.
you're right, Stu.
What a catch.
What a catch there by Ben. Here's a backhand. Rebote forehand. Powered by Bradley back in the corner. Ben makes a nice save. One dropped at Bradley's feet, backing up, makes the play at the 10 line. Comes hard over the top. Here's Ben reaching in. One-handed grab by Bradley. Nice play on the hop. Ben into the 2-wall. Thrown to score. Well done. That ties it up 3-3.
Ben has absolutely been working on that now for years. Costado from the left side. Costado by definition on the left side. That 2-wall has been working for Ben this season. Good for him.
That ball died coming out of the service box. Bradley got up there, makes a great catch. Then another one. That one sticks inside. There's a scoop by Bradley deep in the backcourt. Rebote left side. On the bounce, Bradley controls it, middle of the court. High and hard, back into the corner. Ben lines it up, drops it above the pad. Bradley advancing, good body control. Shoots an outside placement. Out of reach of Ben, but he lines up the rebote on the back end. Bradley stands inside, forehand comes over the top. Here's Ben now. Ben the carom right over Bradley.
All right.
And it's scored.
All right. I got all the respect for that. So Bradley should have ducked lower than he did. But Ben, situationally aware not to hit Bradley, put it safely away from him to make a fine carom. Bradley with his back on the wall. This is singles. You got your back on the wall like that, that's what you do. You throw the carom. You throw it safely. It's very well done by Ben.
Bradley from the left side, backhand, stopped overhead by Ben. Ben now at the 10, drops it above the pad. There's a scoop by Bradley. Bradley straight to the outside. Ben got there, just couldn't make the catch. 4-4 is the score. Bradley serves.
That was really well thrown by Bradley to the outside. Again, he's got such a reach. Look, he's about 2 feet from that side wall. Boom, he goes outside from so close to the outside. So well done. Ben had a beat on that. That wasn't an assist. It just went off the frame.
Rebote forehand, played back to the inside. Ben looking for it, makes a nice save. This one dropped at Bradley's feet. Nice scoop back on the forehand. 3-wall play, Ben lines it up, makes a save. It's a high 2-wall, cut off by Bradley. Bradley into the carom, but that is low.
One of that carom.
That's in the pad. The pad is bad. Ben jumps out ahead. 5-4, he's got a possible set point. And we will put 5 minutes up on the board for an equipment timeout.
This is an equipment timeout. 5 minutes on the board. Once again, Ben broke his Cinta on that last play. Cinta holds the hand in the basket. This counts as an equipment timeout. Has up to 5 minutes to resolve the situation. Will not take that long.
You see there, he's already got a new one, and he's ready to get back in. We are ready to continue here. Ben serves, leading 5-4. This is a possible set point. That is an underserve. Second serve coming up. Second serve is good. Bradley controls it on the forehand. Powerful play, high and hard, back in the corner. Then lines up the rebote, puts it up the middle. Here's Bradley now, backhand. Launch this one, high and hard. Ben on the rebote, makes a good save. Bradley over the 9-line, backhand opens up, takes Ben to the outside. Ben low and hard, right at the feet, and it scores. Point and set. Ben takes it 6-4. 2 minutes up on the board. We'll come back and play set number 2.
Ben off to a little bit of a slow start there in that first set, but gradually came around. Good job by Ben. Bradley playing decidedly well. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the ESPN3 Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. There we have Chargers Bradley, who's currently playing this match, and Zuleika. Here's some replays from that first set.
Nice catch there by Bradley, and right to the outside placement. And Ben, there's the carom you're talking about. I mean, Bradley standing there. Got to go for the shot if it's there, and Ben executed it very well. This one straight to the outside. You see the foot speed. Ben gets out there, but hard to time it up. Just tipped. Hard throw back inside, crossing. That one missed. (6-4). Ben takes set number 1. Really not much to change up here for Bradley. Been just a couple more issues catching-wise him we've seen throughout the season. If he can figure that out, still very much in this singles match.
And with about 30 seconds to go, you see Bradley taking last few moments there in the player's cage. Ben's already on the court, ready to begin the second obligatory set. Reminder, the scoring here in Battle Court. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And Bradley begins our second set with an ace. He's on the board first. He serves again.
Bradley's got a bit of an unconventional style, but he's got one of the hardest throws on the roster. He's able to cross that sidewall off the serve. It sets up a particularly difficult catch for whoever's trying to catch it.
Ben backing up, handles his serve, back beyond the 11 line. Powerful throw to the inside in the corner. Bradley's rebote got away, sent up high the overhead screen, which is out of play. 1-1, Ben serves.
Again, Bradley trying to get the ball back, and doing so, going a little too high to the front wall, it hit the overhead screen.
Well, under serve came up short of the 4 line. Second serve coming up for Ben. Brownlee puts the forehand over the top. Ben on the rebote, makes a nice save. Bradley's at cross, makes a catch on the right side. Ben trying to take it off the side wall. That one dropped. 2 points for Bradley.
Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
Ben opens up with the Costado. Powerful throw to the inside. Got him. Quick point ties it up 2-2.
Spot on, beautiful throw by Ben. High degree of accuracy, throwing the ball from the Costado to the inside. When you're playing against it, you have to respect that it may be a 2-all. In that case, look how beautifully inside this goes. Boom. Straight to the inside. Right to the side wall. Well thrown by Ben.
Here's Bradley opening up on the forehand. Ben backing up, elects to run around it. Gets out there in time to make the save. Here's Bradley now up at the 9 line. Big backhand thrown. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Ben lays it up. Bradley now on the Costado. He whips it to the inside. Ben, nice scoop. Here's a backhand. Rebote flicked over the shoulder. That's not going to make it. Ben takes the lead 3-2.
That's a tough play. Those balls that come to the side wall, you really have to be, your body has to be pretty far in front of it. Your arm on as close to a full extension as possible. Cesta literally touching the side wall. Gotta let that ball drop into your cesta and just send it over your head the best you can. Trying to face the back wall and throw it over your own head, a little tough.
That serve is an ace, well placed, crossing the sidewall to score. 4-2 lead for Ben. Bradley advancing, powerful forehand. Dropped in the corner, Ben on it. Close to the sidewall, rather, makes a nice save. Sidearm Karam opens up,
wow,
and scores. What a shot there by Bradley. Cuts the deficit to 1.
Okay, he was flirting with the pad on that one, no question about that. I mean, I imagine you were looking the same direction that I was looking. There's not an inch of skylight, daylight, whatever you want to call it, between the ball and the pad there. I imagine if we were up there, we might see a little bit, but that was just beautifully executed by Bradley to score.
Hard serve is an ace. Bradley ties it up. 4-4 is the score. Bradley serves. That serve is an overserve. Second one coming up.
If Bradley does have anything left to put behind that serve, I'm not sure where he's keeping it. He is absolutely blasting that serve.
Second serve is good. Ben takes it in, back beyond the 12 line, into the corner. Bradley lines up the rebote. Beautiful throw, played to pass. Ben now high off the front wall. Bradley controls the big bouncer up at the 8 line. Hard throw again, sticks inside. Ben lining it up, makes another save. Bradley on the bounce, low and hard to the inside. Ben scooped it up. Backhand just above the pad, and it scores. 5 points for Ben. He's got a possible set, a possible match point.
I'm not sure how much Ben had control, how much control Ben had of that ball when he threw it. but man, see, he's trying to control it there, but what a bullet comes low. Comes back on the inside, just beautifully executed.
Bradley takes a serve on the right side. Long carom opens up, and it scores. We are tied up at 5-5. Is possible match point for Ben. It is set point for Bradley, looking to take this to a third set. Right off the jump, shoots the carom. Right off the tip. Ben controls the serve on the right side, keeps it inside. What a catch by Bradley, no look over his head. Ben now, middle of the court, backhand, right off the back wall. Bradley makes another good save on the rebote. Here's Ben, good control, backhand from the 10 line, blasted. This comes shooting out. Bradley saves it just above the pad. Ben's got it. Ben low and hard. That will score for the win. Point set and a hard-fought match going the way of Ben. Even straight sets, hitting 6-4, 6-5. There's the game day scoreboard, 4 points for the Renegades. After tonight, the Renegades and Chargers will have the same point remaining total, so you'll get a clear look at where these two teams stand. The Renegades have a chance to jump back and overtake first place. They're going to need one of these next two. Joseph and Art to take on El Barba and Ubia first, and then Gosheri against Zuleika in singles. That will close out the day. We will hear from the winning player, Ben, 4-1 in singles this season. Now, Ben, always one of the better fifth-ranked players. He's worked hard to improve his game over the years, and results paying off here in singles and doubles. Our spring 24 season. Let's hear from Ben of the Renegades.
All right, Ben, congratulations. You finished the single seasons 4-1. You take tremendous pride in your game. So what goes into preparation for you to have success out on the court?
I come in at least once a week to practice, especially if when I know who I'm going to be playing for on Friday. I watch a little bit of film and practice my game plan for them doing, which is exactly what I did on actually 2 days, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So that's all it is, just practice, 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 practice. That's all.
Well, Ben, again, congratulations on winning that match. Great way to close out your single season. We'll see what else happens in today's game day.
All right, thank you.